The most concerning discovery, I think, is that we continue to practice the same trends, and our economies are not accommodating practices and using tools and so on to be able to work with environment and environmental resources in a way that is more sustainable. And I think this is one of the challenges that we have, that if we were to continue with this, we will very soon degrade the natural resource to levels where it will affect our economies in the future. We already see that with the rise in carbon dioxide and the climate change issues that globally people have been talking about. Last week there was massive demonstrations and there was a climate summit to really talk about these issues. The report particularly talks about specifically about increasing in carbon dioxide as one of the biggest challenges that we have in the next decade and more to resolve.
And who do you think should be leading this campaign to actually preserve nature and, of course, our wildlife? Should it be governments, or is it also up to individuals?
It's if you look at the report itself, it talks about both consumption and production. And these are really factors in the economy that we are all responsible for. I think the main thing is to try to work with government and business and labor unions and citizens from all walks of life to find ways in which we can actually create more sustainable economies in the future. Just remember, the report also talks, one of the key significant things the report talks about is the increasing number of people that will be starting to live in cities. The report mentions that 80% of the global economy comes from production and consumption in cities, and 70% of the carbon dioxide emissions is also originate from the use of energy in cities. So there are, although we talk about a very stark reality, I think we should also be optimistic that the fact that we are concentrating more and more people in cities also provides an opportunity to be able to resolve these problems in the future if we build cities better, if we use energy more sustainably, and we consume and produce things in a more sustainable manner.
And just lastly, Saliem, how important is it that we have an integrated approach to this, particularly from an international point of view? What is the role of governments of various countries in this?
So I think the primacy of the environment needs to be brought back into the economic debate. Last week, a week or two ago, there was a commission on climate and economy. I think this particular point has been made, that we can't have the separation of environmental issues from the economy. They have to be part of the same discussion and policy-making processes. That if we want to resolve the environmental impacts in the future, we have to integrate this into economic planning and economic policy.